ladies, happy Monday. I am previously recorded because I am not here. I am in Colorado with 6 other couple friends as well as my husband and myself. So, but I'm excited to be able to show you this video before I leave because it is our first shipment of Lulu B. It is absolutely amazing. I don't know how they continue to do it year after year and do all of these fabulous, wonderful prints. So I'm excited and I hope you are as well. So I'm gonna start with the style that I have on, which is a great basic for them. A lot of you, it seems like maybe have not bought the V-neck ruffle as much, but that's why I wanted to put it on because I wanted you to see how it fits. It's not too low. It just gives you a little bit of something around the neck. And it's something that can be dressed up if you want to, but I wouldn't feel bad with wearing this with my skirts or with my khaki, with my more casual bottoms. So in this print, this is black, blue, and white. It is an absolute beautiful, and it is a new print for fall of 2025.
Yeah, all of these are new prints.
Okay, never before seen. Okay, this one is priced at $86. And in that one, I have an extra small, I have a small, I have 2 mediums, 2 large, 2 extra large, and at the same price, I have 2 in a 1X. Here is my twin. This is a giraffe print in blue. So this is navy in this. So of course it's at 86, and in that I have an extra small, a small, 2 mediums, 2 large, 2 extra large. I have 2 1X, and I have 1 in a 2X. Yes, you heard it right. This is our first season for a 2X. Many of you have been asking for it, and Lulu B has not had a 2X until this very season. So we are excited to be carrying the 2X. While I am showing you my outfit, let me show you the pants that I have on. This is a Lulu B. These are in a Ponte knit. I love them because they're not a legging. They have a little bit of a flare leg to them, but they're not overly full. And they have that great pin tuck down the front, so it makes you look like you have a crease in your pants. That in my day was a big thing. I always starched all of my pants so that I had a crease down the front. So call me old school, whatever, but that is what I like and enjoy, and this just kind of defines that and makes them look very nice and sharp. These are navy, they're priced at $109. I have an extra small, I have a medium, and I have a large. I have on the medium now, that's what we had, but I personally bought these, and I bought a small, but we didn't have another one. So I would say with this Ponte knit, this medium fits me great, and I would not object to having a medium, but I already have a small. So I think you honestly could almost fluctuate just a little bit. So anyway, it's a great feeling wearing pant. Okay, the same style, and this is the same print, just in a different colorway. This is black and khaki. What a great combination. Priced at $86, and in that I have an extra small, a small, 2 mediums, 2 large, 2 extra large, and I have 2 in a 1X.
Did you say what size you have on in the top?
I'm sorry, no I did not. Thank you very much. I have on a large. I put the medium on, and Allie said it's just a little bit, probably more than you would like. It's a little tight. She said it could be your bra or whatever, but a lot of times what I do, I know that it's a little extra, but I buy the large, and then I don't like all this fullness down here. So I have Miss Noli, who's our alterations lady, just take in my size because I like the extra room through my bust and through my backside. So here we go again. This is another colorway in this giraffe print. Didn't they hit it on right on? This is Kelly green and navy. Great combination. Man, this brings you back from the days, doesn't it? Priced at $86 again. I have added an extra small, a small, 2 mediums, 2 large, 2 extra large, and I have 2 in a 1X, and I do have the green in a 2X. And they did not go up on I knew they didn't on their 1X, But now that they've added the 2X, it's the same price. So that's a double bonus. Okay, we are moving on to another style. This is another basic, always in their line. This is just a V-neck 3/4 sleeve. So it's like what I have on, it just doesn't have the ruffle at the neck. So this is all shades of blue, and this is navy in here. So it may look black, and I'm not saying you might not could wear it with black, but it is a deep navy. These are priced at $83, still the same price they were. I have an extra small, I have a small, 2 mediums, 2 large, 2 extra large, and I have 2 in a 1X. This is a new pattern for them, and here again, it's navy and green and white. I told you we're gonna be seeing more green in the market, and here we go. Again, at $83, I have an extra small, a small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large. I have 2 1X, and I have 1 in a 2X. Here's that black and khaki print. We just thought this was so smart and so sophisticated, and everybody loves this with a black bottom. So we ordered this print in several things because we just loved it. I hope you love it as much as we do. Okay, these are at $83. I have an extra small, I have a small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, and I have 2 1Xs. Now we're changing up styles again. We are gonna do their full zip. Beautiful print. Again, it is navy, as you can see. It has a navy zipper and navy stitching. These are priced at $109, same price as they were. I have an extra small, a small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, and I have 2 in a 1X. I have one of two things. I have a very good customer, Kay, who loves Lulu B. She loves twin sets. So she will buy the 2 pieces in the same color and wear it as a jacket top. Then if she's hot, she doesn't mind taking her jacket off because she still has a sleeve. But also another option is we did do some solid colors in the basic V that coordinate with them if you want to do the same thing in a twin set and you don't want the same pattern. I will apologize because these solids have not gotten steamed and they are sort of wrinkly, but I tell you, by the time they're gonna be purchased, they will be. We just want to get the videos out to you quickly. So we have this beautiful shade of a periwinkle that they have. We have it in a small, 2 mediums, 2 large, 2 extra larges, and a 1X in that. The next zip jacket we did is in that gray, green and white and navy combo. Here again, you have the option of a printed tee underneath it, or
we do have navy.
And we have navy solid coming in. So, or we may have it over there.
We do.
We do. Okay, I'm so sorry I didn't pull it from you. But surely you can visualize what a navy would look like under it, or a white for that matter. So at $109, I have an extra small, a small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, and I have 2 in a 1X. And the last print that we did in the full zip is the giraffe in the black and tan. So smart. Put it on black dress slacks, black leggings, black skirt. Good looking. And this at $109, I have extra small, small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, and I have 2 in a 1X. I do have the black solid to go underneath it. And of course, these are a standalone. It's not necessarily that you have to layer them, but these are just great standalone pieces in the solid. In the black, at $78, I have a small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, and a 1X. And the next things I'm going to show you are going to be their dresses.
Do you all have a restroom?
Yes, ma'am. It's right here in the corner. This is their 3/4 sleeve ruffle neck V dress, and it's the same print, so it has your navy in it. It is priced at $101. I have an extra small, a small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large. I have 2 in a 1X, and I do have that one piece in a 2X. And here is your green, white, and navy again in the ruffle V-neck. At 109, I have an extra small, small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, and 2 1X. The next style, I'm so excited, is a new style for them. It just has a basic crew neck. It has a 3 ruffles at the bottom, and it has 1 ruffle, 2 ruffles on the sleeve. So it's just, for a basic, it just kind of adds a little something. It makes it just a little more sassy and a little more poppy and just fun. Plus, I think it might be a tad longer, Allie.
I think it's supposed to be about the same length. But
Okay. Looks like it might be about an inch or inch and a half longer. But anyway, well, I can tell you how we can find out. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on a minute. I don't want to say anything wrong, but
well, I guess it's a ruffle length longer.
Yep. Okay. So any of you that like it a little bit longer, like Sandy, who likes to let the hem out of them, maybe this one will be long without letting the hem out. No alterations needed. This one is priced at $101. I have an extra small, a small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, and I have 2 and a 1X. And the last one is gonna be that typical giraffe print in the black and taupe. Good looking. We put it right here with a Alicia D necklace priced at $44. The dress is at $101, and in that I have
an extra small,
small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, 2 1X, and 1 piece in a 2X. So, ladies, we got through it. Is it not amazing? I love, love, love the new prints. I think we are so ready for something. It's like they put a little bit of traditional and popped it with a little bit, but not over the top, whereas all their summery colors are so bright and over the top. And these are a little bit more subdued, a little bit more sophisticated, but still color, which is what we love. So, as always, ladies, thanks for watching. And is this all a Lulu B? No way, Jose. Stay tuned tomorrow for part 2. Or is it going to be in 3? Can we do it 2? Okay, we're going to do it in 2 for you, ladies. So we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.